One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Anissa, what's going on?
So basically, I'm just really fuming right now because, well, me and my husband are in a fight because I told him that I do not want our children going over to his mother's house anymore.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I get that that sounds kind of extreme, but every single time they go over there, they return completely wild. Like, I guess she just lets them do anything and there are no rules, and so they think that that's what the world is now. And so it takes like days to calm them down and get them back to a routine. So that's annoying, but I get like grandma's supposed to be fun, whatever. But then the last time, so they came home, they spent New Year's with her, and they came home the next day, and my 4-year-old comes in and looks me dead in the eye and calls me a bitch. Yeesh. And I know, and I'm like, excuse me, where did you hear that word? And I assumed, like, I thought maybe they had watched a movie or something. And he said, Nana literally called me that. Nana called you that, he tells me. And so, I mean, what am I seriously supposed to let this woman, like, turn my children against me and teach them curse words? I don't know what to do. So anyway, so yeah, my husband's mad at me, but I don't care. I don't think they should be around her.
What does your husband say when you tell him that his mom called you that?
He kind of laughed and was like, I'm sure that didn't happen. And I was like, are you calling our 4-year-old a liar? Like, where did he get that word then?
Well, is Nana also living in a trailer like that? Kind of like, where's the setup with Nana? Is that her background? Is she in the Appalachian Mountains? Like, what is like, who does that?
No, but like, I know she doesn't. I don't think she would have said it to the kid's face. But, like, maybe she was talking to one of her neighbors. She's, like, really gossipy. She's just a classic gossipy, kind of trashy.
But is she a hillbilly? Because I was watching that movie, Hillbilly something, about J.D. Vance's grandmother. And you just, to me, you described his grandmother. And that's how I could see. That's
No, she's not a hillbilly. She's trashy and kind of, yeah, classless, obviously. Yeah. But no, not a hillbilly, unfortunately.
On one hand, I feel like, you're dropping the kids off at grandma's. It's kind of their job to let them get all riled up and fill them up with sugar and then send them home.
But if you're coming home and your kid's calling you a B word, like, come on now.
Right.
Like, I mean, I don't have any kids, but that would make me mad.
It would make me mad, but then also it's like their grandma, so it's kind of like you understand why your husband would fight you over this. You know what I mean?
Mom,
Would be upset and argue like, that's my mom, that's her grandma. Like, I think what actually needs to happen is you need to sit down with grandma and have a conversation about like, hey, I get it. You want them to have fun when they're with you. You don't want to be the disciplinarian because you're a grandma, and I totally understand that. But we need to like have some boundaries. There's some things that I find unacceptable that are happening. Maybe not just you just can't see my kids anymore because she is family. So you have to be kind of tender to that.
Yeah, I just don't want to talk to her. It's so much easier.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, maybe just like have your hubby handle the drop-off pickup stuff so then you don't have to really see her.
But it's pretty sad that the grandma is calling the daughter-in-law a B word to the grandkids.
That is
that's
really
bad.
sad. That's what I'm saying. It's like you need to confront the situation or stuff like that's still going to keep happening.
Like also, I was trying to get the backstory. Is there something that happened between you guys? Is there like, is your husband like that?
No, like we just have never really gotten along. She's just not a person that I would be friends with. You know what I mean? Like she's, I don't know. No, there's nothing like specific, but I mean, we're polite to each other, but yeah, I mean, I'm not all that surprised. She thinks I'm a B word. Oh. But
then take it and own it.
I agree.
Make it yours.
Yeah, right.
Take the B word and 10X it.
Saying it. Yeah.
Turn things around.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. Thanks, Anissa. Thanks for calling in.
You got your hands full.
Thank you.
It's John J.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
Rich.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.